So check out our truck we got here. We got a 450. We just got this thing. I want to show you guys something. Look, we're hearing the door jam. If you guys spot it. So this is a 14,000 pound GVRW right there, guys. Meaning this truck, because it's a pickup truck with a bed, does not fall under CARB rules in here in California. Anything 14,000 pounds and above falls under CARB, meaning you have to get it smog checked twice a year on our Freightliner. Gas vehicles are exempt, and this truck is a diesel and is exempt. We'll talk more about this though. So here goes our 2022 Freightliner. This is an M2 106. This one, it is set up for CDL. You can see right here, I put the sticker on there for 35. It's a 33,000 gross vehicle weight truck, medium duty. And because this truck is CDL and the weight rating is above 14,001 pounds, this thing has to, what do you call it? You have to go through CARB inspections twice a year. Pretty soon here, it's going to be 4 times a year. So yeah, guys, it's a sad truth, guys. We own this truck for 3 years. We have had this thing for 3 years and maybe a month. I got about 65,000 miles on this thing. Runs absolutely good. Never had one issue except for me breaking tarp arms, you know, offloading stuff when we first got it. But now, you know, I got better at it. These things are very efficient, super efficient, guys. Hands down, I can get into tight spots, tight situations, and it can carry the loads. The swap loader on the back of this thing is a SL240, meaning it can carry 24,000 pounds. That's 12 tons. This truck is not even rated at payload, probably 7 tons. So it's way over capacity, but it gives you longevity, right? So compared to a Hooklift trailer, you know, this thing actually can carry less weight. So those are the things that I'm thinking about, and we're probably going to be selling this truck soon. I ordered different trailers, guys. I'm working with different manufacturers now. We're hopefully going to have 3 to 4 manufacturers working with. We're going to have Cam Concept, definitely. We started with Cam Concept, Hooklift Trailers, so we're definitely going to be running with those guys. And then we're going to also hopefully work. I'm not going to name them right now. There's a couple manufacturers that we're in talks, right? So hopefully that's going to happen. And the reason why we started this company, guys, California Hooklift Trailers, was the need that we saw for trailers, guys, because yes, like I said, these trucks are awesome. They're super efficient. But the thing is, guys, in reality, it's super expensive, guys. Here's the thing. After running this truck for 3 years, we've been in business for 5 years running our debris removal, but we've been running this truck for 3 years. What I've noticed is that this truck is very good for people who are in tight places. Like say you're in a city area where you have to have a vehicle that you can get in tight spots. This is going to be it. Or if someone that cannot drive a trailer. If you cannot drive a trailer, you must get a truck like this, right? The other thing is, say, what else? Yeah, basically that's it. Like if you can't drive a trailer and you don't have a CDL license, those are why there's options why people drive one of these trucks. Because you can get one of these D-rated to under CDL, that's 26,000 pounds, and drive it with a Class C license, right? So all those things are why I bought this truck too, right? But here in California, with the way things are going, it's gonna get tighter, guys. It's gonna get rougher. I seen this, and that's why we started this company, because we know that eventually people are gonna need solutions, right? And so that's why we do that, you know. That was the main reason to start this company called California Hooklift Trailers. So what we're doing is trying to think of ways to solve solutions before they happen, and then down the road, 2 years, 3 years, when people are going to start going, man, what are we going to do? We're going to be able to line you guys up with insurance, cheaper insurance, better equipment than trailers that are out there that you would pick up at a, you know, like a mass produced type trailer. We're going to be running with manufacturers that are smaller scale, but all their equipment must be industrial usage, right? Meaning something that you could go to work in and do it day in, day out, minor issues, you know, for longevity. So that's what we're looking for to stock, you know, our with our manufacturers. So if you're a manufacturer out there, guys, you see this video, hit me up, guys. If you we're interested in people that make dumpsters, standard rail roll-offs, trailers, and hooklift trailers. Like I said, we only work with California. We only work with Camp Concept because that's our company that we started up with, a manufacturer. So we have exclusivity with the hooklift. So, but we can sell other types of trailers that are like standard rail type setups. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna try to work with manufacturers, have a lineup for you guys, and then guess what? And I'm not just gonna talk about it, I'm gonna be about it. So that's why I'm selling this truck. We bought a 450 pickup truck that you guys just saw, and we're gonna work with manufacturers to design equipment that's small, that can be operated in tight areas, and then have the ability to derate these trailers. So you could get any size GVRW, you know, setup, like heavy duty trailers that's like a 24K capability, but be able to derate them from the manufacturer when you order it. So like, give you an example, say you have a 450 like mine, you do not have a CDL, we can derate that trailer to 12,000 pounds. The thing that you would be giving up when you do that is payload, you know, because you still have to stay under the numbers. But we did the math, it looks like you'd be fine. So you could be around 3,000 pounds, 3 tons of payload left, you know, before you reach that max capability of 26,000 pounds. And for more purposes than not, that would be fine. I think our average dumpster weight is 2 tons. That's our average. You know, we have heavier loads, but you can always do things like, say, no dirt, no concrete, and you know, to mitigate that, to have your customers not load them up so heavy. And that's why we named our company Lightweight Debris Removal. I was never interested in hauling heavy, right? So heavy loads, it just beats your equipment, you know, just, it's not really good. So there's ways to mitigate it so you can stay in business. So if you guys are in California and you want to start up a company, like a dumpster rental company, give us a call, 1-866-FILL-AND-GO. That's FILLNGO. If you guys want quote on a trailer, California HooklifTrailer.com. Check it out. So it's Hooklift, actually it's HooklifTrailer.com. You can get us at California Hooklift Trailers, like on social media. So anyway, guys, that's what we're moving toward this year, 2026. There's like articles that I'm gonna leave down below to let you see like what's going on in California. Another thing, just big thing that just hit that kind of goes with this, 2 large fuel manufacturers that have been here for over 180 years. Exxon, I think another one was I think it was BP, not sure if it was BP or not. They just left California this month, guys. I'm not kidding, Google it, and I'll put the articles down below if I have time and I don't forget. But if not, Google it. What they're anticipating next year, guys, we could be paying $8 per gallon for fuel, right? So things are going up. A lot of insurance companies are leaving California, guys. It's getting harder to get insurance for houses if you buy a house, but also for commercial vehicle. For commercial vehicles, it's getting tighter. Nobody wants to insure in California because it's a sue-happy state. That's what it is. Everybody knows it's lawsuit gone wild here in California. So insurance companies are pulling out, or they're super expensive. What else? There's this other things that are going down. CARB emissions, like this truck. I had to get this thing recently smogged. There was a problem with the intercommunications between CARB and the DMV. They delayed my tags. I finally got them, but I was out of service for technically for 4 months, guys. So like if I was out there, went through scales, or CHP pulled me over, they would say, hey, you're not in compliance. I could have got the truck towed. You know, they say you're out of service. I had paperwork showing that there was a glitch and that I paid the renewal fee on time, and that I went through 2 smogs, guys. I had to go through 2 because for some reason they don't keep a record of your CARB inspections and your CARB like smog checks. They don't have the capability in their computer system. So when someone did our smog, I went back to them and said, could you resend it? They said, we can't. So I had to go pay another $200, guys. So this is something that's going into effect in 2027. 4 CARB checks. If I keep this truck, I'm gonna have to do 4 a year. That's every 3 months, and they can put you out of inspection for any reason. Like your truck has a engine light comes on, that could put you out of service, guys. So I don't want to deal with CARB, but I also want to have a diesel. So that's the problem right there, guys. Like, I don't want to switch to gas, right? I love diesel. I'm fighting to stay with a diesel. So I found out that the F450 is 14,000 pounds, no CARB, guys. So we're also a broker. So we have a new dealership license, we carry a used dealership license, and we also have broker endorsements. So I could source one for you guys. They're very hard to find with a single cab. I went with single cab because it's a wide track front end. Those things can turn just as good as our Isuzu. The payload on it is like 6,000 pounds. So it's easy to, and then the bumper, you can pull like 22,000 pounds on the bumper, guys. So you know, it gets heavy duty, 4-wheel drive. So we're doing things for ahead of time, guys. I'm trying to do all this legwork so that when things get tight, give us a call, guys. I hope people are seeing this video. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get this information out so that we can sell trailers to people in California, in the West Coast area, Hawaii. Give us a call, 1-866-FILL-AND-GO. I'm Will with California Hooklift Trailers, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.